shoelaces.
Yeah? What if they were around my neck?
What?
See, I want some good to come from all of this. How many push-ups can you do? How many?
I don't know.
Well, I can do 1,000, man. If I commit suicide, I can't be a donor to people who have more right to live than I do.
Aren't there things that you still hope for, things that you still want to do with your life?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to finish off that dentist who fucked my teeth up in Oregon. You believe it finally got these suckers working right, and I got 4 days of eating left.
What if you could have 7 or 8 more years?
I don't want 7 or 8 more days.
You know, there's a group of people that want to sue to stop the execution because they don't want taxpayers paying for a firing squad.
Well, I'll pay for it. I bet I can find volunteers. You know, these fucking liberal lawyers said in the paper I might flip-flop. Now, do they even know what flip-flop means in here? And they talk about cruel and unusual punishment. What about me? What about me sitting here waiting? It's torture.
You forced Max Jensen to lie on the floor of a gas station.
They're worse crimes.
Worse than killing?
Yeah.
Did Jensen say anything to you at the gas station?
No. Not a word.
Didn't... Why?
I don't really know.
What do you mean I don't know?
It seemed appropriate.
Appropriate?
Yeah.
He lies on the floor of a gas station, he smiles at you, and it was appropriate to shoot him in the head?
Why do you want to keep talking about this?
Because I want to know why.
You've been hiding behind Mom's skirt your whole life. Now you want to know why? You hear that asshole? He's screaming for his goddamn cigarettes.
Gary, nobody wants to see you shot.
I'm not too crazy about it myself.
What about Nicole?
Nicole is a part of me. A part has been missing for 35 years. These fucking sleazy bastards got locked up and won't let me even talk.
Gary, you and her tried to kill yourselves. The paper said that you killed those men because you wanted to kill Nicole.
People like to say psychological bullshit.
Well, what do you say?
Nicole and I, even though we were only together 2 months this time around, we've known each other for 1,000 years, Mike. That didn't make sense. Nicole thought that I was trying to hurt her and her kids, but I was just trying to get him in the car. Doesn't make sense.
Nothing in this family makes sense when it comes to love.
As the years fastly roll, his eyes.
Ma?
Just a little.
Galen.
And one day the dawn
Michael?
I wonder where Gary's at.
Who cares where he's at? I'm glad he's not here. He knows the rules.
Well, I fixed the meals, and he's welcome to eat them. I have some say in this.
You have no say. No say at all. I paid for the meals. It's my house. Where the hell would you be without me? On the street. Your own family doesn't even want you, Bessie.
Let's eat. Let's eat without him.
Oh, you want to eat? You hungry? Well, eat. Eat. You crack-brained Mormon bitch.
You eat it, you whore and cat liquor.
With people starving.
You know, boys, next time you're in Salt Lake City, go take a look at the statue of Brigham Young. He's got his hand in the bank and his ass to the church.
I'm gonna kill you! Get out of here!
Look how crazy you are. You know, one day I'm going to take this boy, and I'm going to go. So you don't make him as crazy as the rest.
I'll show you how crazy I am. Crazy enough to cut your throat in your sleep and watch the blood drip!
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Frank said she got Cruel back.
She never hit us.
Frank said shit. He said that Dad once left you on a park bench and just took off.
Who said that?
Frank.
Well, Frank doesn't know shit. Frank is too damn sensitive. Look, man, Dad was a fugitive. He was on the lam. There was something chasing him his whole life. So I understand why he did what he did.
I don't.
He just didn't like me, okay? He respected Frank. Well, I don't know how he felt about Galen, but me, he just did not like.
Why?
I was locked up in a hole. When he died, I cried and cried in that hole for days, man. That man was too old to start a family, man. 50 years old is just too old, man.
Why didn't he like you?
I do not like thee, Dr. Fell. The reason why I cannot tell, but this I know full well. I do not like thee. Dr. Fell has the Fell syndrome from the 17th, 18th century. When I first heard it, I immediately applied it to myself. Some people are just not like Mike.
You know, this is the first time that you've talked to me, and I...
See, I don't hate you, Michael. Try to act that way lately. I mean, I've been angry with you, but I don't hate you.
Why did he hate you?
He left you alone, man, so leave it. I mean, he never hit you, right?
He, tried to hit me once when I was 5 or 6. I think I drew on Mother's walls with a crayon.
Yeah, that would do it.
I told him that if he ever hit me again, I'd stop loving him. But you know, I didn't cry when he died. I didn't. Gary, you know, I always felt so bad. I felt so bad that I wasn't a part of the family.
The last time I was home, I found my real birth certificate in Mom's desk. Do you know what it said?
Hey, Gilmore, you have a call.
From who?
President Ford. He wants to say goodbye.
Asshole.
One of your lawyers.
Well, tell him I'm not here.
He says he's not here. Bye.
What did your birth certificate say?
Well, it's between us, right?
Yeah.
Faye Robert Kaufman. That's my real name. You know who Robert was? He's Dad's first son from another marriage. He lived with Grandma Faye and Mom when Dad wasn't around. He was Mom's age. Mild brown eyes. He was my real father, Mike. Robert was. And Dad, that cruel bastard, named me, man, not Mom. So there's no wonder he let me have it. There's no wonder he beat on her. Gary Gilmore isn't even my real name. I wasn't even born, but I'm going to die.
Was there something that made you kill those men? That was something that was
Look, Michael,
outside of yourself, like a
if you want
poem?
to really talk, you're going to have to accept what I did.
I know, I'm just trying to discuss the circumstances.
Well, the circumstances are you're going to have to accept that I'm going to die.
You know, when I first saw you, I said to Mother, who's that? And she said, that's Gary. We kept him buried outside in the backyard, and we just got around to digging him up.
Hey, man. How the hell were you going to get to know me? I've had 8 months of freedom since I was 14. You want something? It's all right.
Why did you keep putting yourself in here? I just didn't want to see you like
You ever seen a man on Prolixin? The shrinks, they use it to give it to prisoners that they don't like. You know, it makes your body so anxious. You gotta bend, stretch as much as possible. You know? I mean, I've seen guys bend over so bad on it that they snap their spine. The average dose is 2 cc's a month. They were giving me 16. Now, why were they giving me that shit to begin with? Because I slammed that dentist on the side of the head with a tray. But why did I need teeth? Because a pair of guards knocked them out of my mouth while I was strapped down.
Why were you strapped down?
That is not the point,
No,
Mike.
I want to know why. I want to know why.
Because I smashed some old guy's head with a hammer. He reminded me of Dad. My nickname's Hammersmith.
You say that like you're proud.
Can you feel that? That's what it's like all the time in here. Can you feel it? Now, maybe you could have my sentence commuted, but you won't have to live out that sentence or be around when I kill myself. See, I don't think death will be anything new to me. I think I've been there before I was even born.
Mr. Gilmore, in light of your past experience, I have no choice but to sentence you to 15 years for the crime of armed robbery.
Oh, dear.
It's not good. Okay.
My ride's been waiting out there for hours.
Look, you want to do something for me? You get one of those flip-flop lawyers to let me talk to Nicole. Come back again tomorrow.
That's impossible.
No, I know, but if you could just talk to Nicole.
He has put you in an impossible situation.
No, I know that, Mr. Juke.
He will never get to speak to Nicole Baker. He tried to get her to kill herself. She's a mother of 2. How would you feel if your father tried to get your mother to kill herself?
Mr. Juke, look, I know what you want, but Gary's going to try to kill himself.
Yeah, or every man on death row.
Look, I don't want those men to die, but they're strangers to me. What, you want me to try to save his life so that he can take his own?
Well, at least we... Look, I am against murder, any murder, even suicide. Have you read your brother's trial transcripts? He blew his thumb off right after.
I know that, Mr. Juke!
As if he wanted to get caught, as if he planned it, as if he came to Utah and planned his own death in this manner. Do you want to be a part of that? I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Look, it's already Thursday evening, and the execution is set for dawn Monday. If we want to secure a stay, we need to get those papers before the court by Friday afternoon. Just sign the writ, and maybe you can put this week behind you.
He scares me.
Gary scares us all. Do you understand what a difference this killing makes? Something like this changes everything. Lives. Yours. Your children. Take the papers. Do me the courtesy of taking the papers.
Mama, it's late.
Someone was knocking at the door.
Is it Frank?
No, it was the Mormons. I didn't want them in. They were trying to tell me that they know how I feel. Well, nobody knows how I feel.
Look, I want you to get some sleep.
They want to kill him because they hate me.
They do not.
When I was a child, my father took me to see an execution, and I protested.
Mother, I know.
Am I prattling on like some old lady?
Mother.
Did you sign the papers?
No, I didn't.
When are you going to sign them?